Everything should be working now. Or turned on for that matter. Oh, wait. Nightbot. Is, calling requests. Uh, Alright, there we go. Alright. So I got this, this here special, it's a special pencil for their whatever thing. That's secret layer. You probably can't really see it. It's literally all it is a black pencil. I don't know. I mean, it was free. I don't know what I'm going to use this pencil. Can I, Oh, baby. I still got it. Shit. Don't look at that one. Don't look. Is there any Final Fantasy deck you are not going to pick up a month from now? I mean, I really wasn't planning on buying any of them. I didn't really look too far into them, but I'm working on too many already. Uh, I mean, unless you want to have we could do a night where we meet in person. We all play one of the decks. Is there enough to do one each? There's four. Like, I don't know. I didn't really look at them. I was probably gonna buy singles if I want them. Like Karanim said, I might buy the Secret Lair with Psych Rift in it because that's gonna be expensive as shit if I ever want it. Where am I? Is that partially opened perfect fit thing? And back up one. I don't know if I really want to buy one. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, grab my hobby knife. Open up our everyone's invited secret layer. Nice little cut here. Right. I got this. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. Whoa, so Zhao. How could you say something like that? They're magic cards, actually. I don't know why it's in this paper. I actually haven't bought one of the commander decks. So I don't know how they normally. Think fast. It's a dragon deck. Oh, you mean that you stole one? Commander deck. Everyone's invited. Disco ball and sparkle. Secret layer. Oh, I'm good. What? Are you good? Chai tea latte finished up. Are you eating the stroganoff? Hell yeah. How is it? Bloop. Got a big ol' divider here. Oh. Oh, is that a life counter? Oh, hell yeah. Only goes to 20? Oh, this side's... Oh, interesting. Oil. Got a little, the cutesy things. We got a babe. We got a babe right there. Got a little, oh my god, dinosaur right there. Look at that little cutie. Got a little cyclops voice. What's this? A, oh my god, is that Torn Mauler? Dude, hell yeah. That Torn Mauler is actually badass. Oh, it's almost like a, whatchamacallit poster. Kind of cool. Yeah, for the concert poster. All right. Will I get a special card in this one? All right. Those are also the cards with the special art. Spart. What is? In here? Maybe I'll be a fancy. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. I want to be fancy. Look at me. Fancy. Like I actually know what I'm doing. I should be wearing gloves for this, huh? That. I don't remember what's all in here. Yo, good morning, or good evening, or good night. What are you doing? I got this, I bought this, Secret Lair Magic the Gathering deck. I'm opening it to check out all the cards and stuff, and then I'm gonna play. How you doing, El, Labanog? Clever deck, it's an everything deck. We're all friends deck. Wait, why is this one? Oh. What? Must just be a protective thing. This is like cardboard. Like, it's like thick cardboard. Oh, it's a cardstock version? I didn't know it came with that. Oh, really? When did they start doing that? I literally, you want to know the only precons I've bought? They're right here because these are the only precons I've ever bought. They're in this bag, and these are the original precons. Okay? Besides this, these literally I have these sitting here because I was going through them looking for stuff for my common uncommon deck. Literally, it's a Ziploc bag of the OG ones. And you know what? You want to know what they came with? Hold on. Hold on a second. Do they still come with these? Yeah. They're all foil. What point? That I'm OG? Normal size cards in my hand? Wait, what am I gonna do with a cardstock version of the commander? Use it as the commander? What do you do with the actual card? Grade what? Yeah, you know what I do with my commanders? Oh. A collection of PSA 10 pre-con face commander scrubs. What the hell? So this is Magic the Gathering. I don't know anything other than it takes a lot of money. Uh, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but you usually end up spending a lot of money as you get into it. You want like a competitive deck, yeah, like a top tier deck, sure, but it's more fun to play with mid tier decks. But it's a lot of fun. I just bought this for fun. Let me grab my But yeah, this is not really playing. I'm just I just got a new thing, so you gotta protect them. They don't get all beat up, so they look nice and purty. All right, these things are annoying to open the first time, but I always put my commander in these slides. I always forget which way it goes. Am I going the right way? I think so. Crab Rave, let's go. I don't know why these ones are so hard to open up the first time you open a new one, but they keep them in there. I think this one's the bottom one that slides. Was supposed to slide. I think I'm doing this backwards actually. I think the top is what slides. There we go. Maybe that's why I'm failing at this. Oh my goodness. Ah, the commander. All right. The real nerds over here. Gotta sleeve their cards like this. Why am I doing such a bad job at this? Odd song next, what? Road Aiming gonna play? Oh, oh yeah. All right. Raise the palisade. Oops, what am I doing? Now it's everything but my creatures. Hey, don't worry. I'll go through them quick. We'll get there. Magic Spider. Raise the Palisade. Man, this deck's gonna be fucking thick. Issuers. Oop. All right, we got Bitter Blossom. Fancy Bitter Blossom. Oh, there's that badass Tauren Mauler. Wait, what am I doing? I didn't even put the Bitter Blossom in the actual sleeve. I need to lock it in. Stream Voice? Nah. There's only so many special cards. The rest are all. Don't worry. Vendra Zendikar Fancy Edition. Uh, Good old Kindred Summons. So does this deck come with like a special card? This one feels different. Tender Shoot Dryad. We'll send one. Boom. Okay, why are you using two plastic sleeves on the cards? I think that's right. Yeah, well, it's like double protection. So one of the sleeves is like called a perfect fit. It's like almost the exact same size as the card, so the card goes in there nicely. Then these are like the normal sleeves. So basically, these these decks are commanders, so you got a lot of cards in there, and usually you want them to look nice or whatever. So if you just put them in the normal sleeve, they they'll move around in here. And if you like, if someone spilled something on the table, it would get in here and get the card easier. But with two, you do one so the opening facing down, then you put the downward inside this one. So if liquid gets there, or if someone spills something, liquid gets in there, it doesn't go. There's very less likely to go all the way down here and then up into the card to ruin the card. Workwood. Oh, this is the art that's on the total thing. Oh yeah. What are these? Why, why is there like a whole thing after these? How long has this guy been talking, dude? Coat of Arms. Classic Coat of Arms, dude. Dude, Coat of Arms in this deck, OP. I'm going to take out certain cards out of here and make this into just a full-on shapeshifter deck, I think. I'm going to make it into a... I'm still going to keep Morophon as the commander, but it's going to be... I could also technically have a backup commander of Reaper King if I want to be a real dick about things. Because then everything will be... I do like the Soul Ring. Try it with the little halo thing. I think that's all the special cards for now. The Harpy Recruiter, or Harper Recruiter. I don't know why these decks, these cards feel a little weird to me. So more protection, less damage. Okay. Oh, and how are you going to play using that? You need another person to play. I don't mind the questions. Oh, we're gonna apologize. So there's a thing we'll use. So I just have it on this view right now because I'm sleeping, but I'll switch it over to there's Magic has a website called Spell Table, and basically you have a downward cam like I do for this, so some people can see like your playing field or whatever you want to call it. And then it's a four-person game is like this version of Magic, so it'll have our four boxes of our stuff. Then when we put cards down, and it's like a little spotty with things, but technically, if I say I was like, oh, I'm gonna play this card right here, I put it on my field, and someone doesn't know what it is, they can click on the screen and it will try to like recognize the card. So you can read it. Or you can just search for it, but yeah, and it keeps track of life totals and stuff. So I will be playing with other three other people. But right now it's more I got this new thing. I'm gonna get it ready. I mean, I know you asked about the sleeves earlier. Basically, with sleeving, when I first started way back when, I didn't use sleeves. I just played cards just like this. But, you know, as the game got more popular, as they came out with different versions of stuff, and over the years, Magic cards get expensive if you need them. And, you know, I'm older now. I got some money, so I want to protect my cards so they look nice. Because part of the version I play is about your cards looking nice as well. So it's not a necessity, but if you have a deck that you don't change too often, whereas if I was playing like I used to play standard version, which is like smaller decks, you would change those cards all the time. So it, You know, if it wasn't like a super fancy version or like a foil version of the card, it didn't really matter because you change them out every couple months usually. But for since these are static, you want to make your cards look nice. I mean, not everyone has that means, but most people sleeve their decks somewhat. Some people, if basically if you play with it unsleeved, everyone thinks you're crazy. But some people just use the one main sleeve, which I used to do when I played back in the day. A lot of people do double sleeve, which is this and this. Some people are crazy and they do a triple sleeve, which is you know, that's way too like this deck it already becomes super thick because I put on double sleeves. Triple sleeves is crazy. That's Secret told me earlier that he's gonna sell half a Bitcoin for Magic cards too. What? I still haven't actually checked what's in my wallet in a while. I don't know about selling them for Magic cards. But I don't think I have that much Bitcoin from when I mined back in the day. Before it was a big thing. I mean, if I just open it up and I have like like a whole bunch, say I had like a whole Bitcoin, I would just be like, "Hey, work, them out. I'm gonna chill at home and probably find another job or something." Magda Brazen Outlaw. I have a fancy Chameleon Colossus, like foil one from one of the. I think it was from one of the vaults. They still do vaults, or did that turn into Secret Lair? Oh yeah, but speaking of damage, like the double sleeve isn't just so that like if someone spills something, like if you play with them without sleeves, like the card will get like damaged around the edges, and then it looks a little doesn't look as pristine, you know. Feline Sovereign, that's a cat. Oh damn, some MF Doom. This is from the this is from that collab he did with Adult Swim. Danger Doom. Danger Mouse and MF Doom. I like uh I like the Space Ghost Coast to Coast one too. I think that's the one. My favorite MF Doom song is Accordion, of course. Someone want to cue up MF Doom Accordion? Or no, Mad Villain. That was his collab. That was him and it's Mad Villain Accordion. It's him and fuck. He collabed that with. So for vanity or to flex your deck to other people. Yeah. So like this format, you can only have one copy of each card. And basically you try to make it good. Sometimes you make new ones, but like there'll be special versions of some cards. Like let's say there's a special version of this card. If I make a deck and this is in there, and I'm like later on, instead of buying a like making a brand new deck, I can just get a special version of him if he comes out. And then just to kind of like give my deck that flair, which they're capitalizing so hard on that with they like this is from a secret layer. So like it's the first like I don't know 15 cards were special cards, like special versions of card. Like this card does not normally look crazy, but maybe before them boys. I think I'm going that slow. Yeah, it's just to make your deck, yours. Because if you like a certain art and other people don't, then you like it. All for you. Like if you were playing uh, a video game, they have like a cosmetic shop, but it's just a cosmetic, but it doesn't do anything. That's what it's like, but for a card game. You want that fancy skin for your commander, or your the leader of your deck. That'll be like $100. Not really. Well, I say not really, but some of them out there are insane. They're like limited super rare version, $300. Oh, you want this serialized ring? $1 million, please. Vibes. But did I? Wasn't a Sliver Queen, was there? So plain. It's a $250 card. Oh, really? I guess yeah. Or the limited run commander deck for the dogs. Some of the dog cards I have from the commander deck are like $100 each. Something stupid like that. Sophia dogged a detective or donged a wizard. 44. Oh my gosh. This song's pretty good. Hey, someone want to help me sleep real quick? I don't think there's any more fancy cards till we get to the end of the stack. Oh, the Full Sage. God damn it. I finally got to the lands. That just means about like 30 cards to go, right? Actually, I don't know about the tokens on the bottom. Like random is looking at my Spotify. Maybe he is. Maybe he's secretly looking at your Spotify. He's right behind you. Dude, there was one time when I was in like middle school or high school or something. I was playing Warcraft 3 with I was playing like against one of my neighbors, and fucking at some point my he snuck over to my house, and my dad fucking snuck him downstairs while I was fucking focused on trying to kick his ass, and he fucking popped up behind me out of nowhere. I was like, "What the fuck?" Are you scared? No, I want to say scared. I was just fucking startled. Or like a what the fuck? Oh my god, you scared me. Your left, there's a giant bear. No, that bear. Days. How you doing? You ever said you got scared my worldviews would shatter? What? That the forest people were supposed to be masters of their surroundings? I was at the time I was focused on the forest of Warcraft 3 so that I could maximize my resources and build an army to take him out. And honestly, I was probably playing Night Elf, the Wisps. How did he get in your house? It was when I was younger, so my dad let him in. My dad snuck him in, dude. My dad's a real troll sometimes. Oh, Foot and Frenzy. I was more of a tower defense. My favorite was Cube TD. I mean, and Dota, I guess, as well. But the tower defense was prime during that time. Co-op tower defense. Literally, when the remastered like version came out, where they kind of boned everyone on there. All I did was get on there and make some custom games for like Cube TD and stuff. It was great. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, K's. Just sleeving up this deck. Got past all the fancy cards. And I'm gonna after I'm done sleeving it up, I'm gonna play it, see how it goes. I'm gonna take it for a test run. I mean, ultimately, I'm gonna change this up, but I'm gonna try its base form. BOTD Balloon CD is great if you haven't played it. I've never played that. I've never tried that, but I've heard good things. There's a game on the phone called like Co-op TD that's pretty fun too that I was playing for a little bit. Like you and another person. World Tree. And Yavimaya Coast. Is the fucking Kinglands. Can't stay for too long. I just want to say hi. We got work to do. Have a nice day, dude. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you later. Appreciate you. Look how terrifying this picture is. A little baby taken out, and then there's like a demon baby there. So I'm gonna get this family. I don't even know what you're trying to request some non-music things, dude. Foster of the Sixth Pride. Foster cat. I thought since I was at the lands I was near the end, but yes, they threw some lands in the middle of everything else. Oh damn, here we go. Borrowed time, the clock ticked faster. Hour they knocked the sick bastard. Gunfighting, they cold. Nice to be old. Why too? I got tongue tied. Story told. Of the Vale's Bella. Oh yeah. Arcane Denial. Fritos. How's it try? Distant melody. Random shapeshifters. Not gonna hear any of this shit. Have my stream by the time it comes around. Keep slower. Then how are we gonna game? Plus, I still have a little bit to go. Wave shifter. I have a bunch of these changelings from when I was making a scarecrow deck. I think you're halfway to finishing the deck. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it'll be fun. Basically, a lot of the decks that I make are called tribal decks. So like all the creatures are the same thing and they kind of work together or stuff to make them work together. This deck is called Everybody's Invited because it's a shapeshifter deck. So like shapeshifters are every creature type because they're shapeshifters. So this is like everybody's friends. Everyone's related in here. A lot of creatures that are the same or things that do stuff to create. That's what this deck's all about. I don't know. I'm curious to see because this is a one. This is a pre-made, obviously, and five color decks. This is a five. There's five colors in Magic. This is a five color deck. Five color decks are notoriously difficult to have a consistent mana base. That's usually what I see people run into. I've never done a five color deck. Well, no, that's a lie. I tried to do Reaper King. I experienced that firsthand. So we'll see how this turns out. 30 minutes of songs again? Opposite tribal? Alabama the deck? It five color Eldrazi deck. But Eldrazi's are no colors. I started I also have like I also started working on a mouse deck. Farseek. Good dragon is your commander, what? Then that's not an Eldrazi tribal. Alright. See? Does it have cat dragons in that thing that makes cat dragons? That cat dragon token? Cat dragon on one side and a cat on the other. I found it when when I was going through my box and I was like, what the heck? I forgot about that. A giant dog tonight. Oh, are you playing the red black one? At least it has some ramp in this deck from what I can see. Thomas Reach, Cultivate, Farseek. Love to see it. Also, it has some mana dorks in here as well. What am I? Dude, I need to lock it in. What was that? I was like, something doesn't feel right here. Chronos yet? Making my stuff equal everything. Maybe I play my uncommon deck and jerk off in a corner. Not sleeved. I don't know. We'll get there. We haven't seen the special tokens either. I can't just skip right to it. I don't have my Wilson deck put together right now. That's my uncommon one. Good old snow led the snow shapeshifter. What was the bonus card? I don't know. Got 2/3 common deck. 2 out of 3. Okay. I gotta actually order the rest of the cards for mine because I finished going through the stuff I have here yesterday. I should probably order mine. We can do that. These, for whatever reason, the cards in this deck feel a little bit different than I'm used to. And I can't tell you why. Just they feel different. Good old arcane signet. Mans. Oh, really? That's probably why. Look up. Oh, did I put that other thing? Who knows where these are from? History. Who knows what printer? I forgot about Bloodline Pretender. I gotta be near the end. Still seems like I got a decent stack there. I don't know if I'm gonna sleeve the tokens though. Dude, 100 cards is a lot, man. Who knew? That one's fucked. Like it had like a nick in it. Dude, this thing is getting full. God damn, dude. This is enthralling content, I know. We're all waiting to see what the special card is at the end. Maybe it'll be something good. All the tap try lands. Oh man, I didn't even think about these ones where you gotta reveal a card. I can just reveal a shapeshifter every time. Oh well, I happen to have this shapeshifter here. This is an elf. Oh yeah, this is a whatever this is. Yeah. So uh like they'll compress like as you play with them, it'll get smaller. But since you double sleeve, there's like a little bit of air trapped in there, so it's like extra big when you first double sleeve it. And then as you play with it, as it gets like compressed in the box, if you have one of these boxes, it lets like the air out eventually. Yeah, well, you only fart them so much. Yeah, you gotta kind of like compress them and kind of you'll squeeze some of the air out. I don't know if there's some technique to let the air out, but I've never really looked up a technique. This is just how I sleeve my cards. Yeah. Well, that's part of the reason why I like these boxes is once I put it in and like put the commander in the front, they're like all compressed real good. So, but I also like these boxes because I put one down so that it kind of holds the deck as well. Not that much of a believe in the fart of the cards. Couldn't fit my commander in my box. Got the other 99 though. At least you got that going for it. At least you didn't have to split it between two boxes. Math of Bane. History. I gotta see basic lands. I gotta be close. And those deck boxes. Bumping. Allegedly, there's a special card at the end of all this. And there's some tokens at the bottom somewhere, too. Third pour of whiskey, oh man. Imagine this song playing out of here. To CRT. Just CRT gaming, bro. Hour 15, we're almost at tokens. Dude, I'm trying. I can only go so fast. I got a technique, but it's not the fastest. No, it looks like I'm expertly sleeving all these, but who knows? Oh my god! There's a dog in here! There's some horses in this one, technically. They're like horse clouds. Dude, dog land, hell yeah. At the dog. At the dog. Wait, is this, was that Dance with Dead? What the dog doing? By Electro Dragon. It has, Dance with the Dead vibes. Islands. Of water. The eyeball. Oregon on that mountain. Fucking weird ass smell on these cards, dude. Like the ink. Like a weird ass ink smell. Instagram finally showing me the suggested content I want. Cats. Kids and e-girls. Fun times. Wait, but I'm not huffing the paint, dude. It just I smelled. I scratched my face and then my fingers smelled weird, so I sniffed the cards and it was the cards that were making my fingers smell. But also, I haven't uh I haven't run into any e-girl stuff on Instagram. So now that I just said e-girl, it'll probably I knows. I not Galaxy guess. My Instagram, I don't go on there too much. I've gone on there more a little bit more, but then recently, but all it is fucking workout memes and then work memes. I'm not really a VTuber person. Have you not been here any of the times that I've been talking about VTubers? I don't understand it. What was a cat in here? It doesn't like I don't understand VTubers. It's not my I just don't understand them. Like if that's your thing, cool, I guess, but like I don't understand. I think I just started in an age before that was a thing. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But the other part is the I guess it knows that I like workout stuff. Like that the absolute unit one I sent you earlier. I will find out the tokens. I don't need to sleeve the tokens, I guess. Well, I'm gonna sleeve the tiny one. He's busting on the back. Cause he's the sort of duo commander on my other thing. Cat, shapeshifter. Look at that shapeshifter. Oh my god, that dog is adorable. Oh my god, dude, that dog. This one is so good, dude. Oh my. The cat was like a such a good boy. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm gonna need dog tokens. Although I don't know if they have a whole bunch of different ones. Got some weird looking food, a plant. Got the old treasure egg. Got clue, copy. That's a cool copy. That is really cute. Yeah, dude. So far the dog one's been the best. Classic fairy rogue. Ox. He's just eating some cacti. Shiny ones down there. Good old ape. Fairy rogue. I think I actually have some of those tokens around. Sapperling. A plant. Ape. Sliver. All right, we got a foil shapeshifter. Maybe I should sleeve these ones. Nothing on the back. Oh, they're all a shapeshifter, a shapeshifter, and a shapeshifter, a shapeshifter. Oh, changeling outcast. I guess is the special one. Wait, is that one of the 99? I don't think this was in the original list. Yeah, I mean, usually the commander ones are something to do with the commander. It's usually one of the cards in there. See here. I was gonna look at the wait, do they not have it in the account? That's 50. No, that's part of it. Oh wait, no. My commander is one of them. Never mind. Yeah. But he's so cute. That's special artwork. I should take out the universal automaton, maybe. Alright. I can use this fancy one. Alright. You guys ready? Oh my gosh. You're ahead of the curve. The first Magic I've played in weeks. Related that a banker referred to a key fob as a flip flop. What? Such a weird way to refer to it. I'm gonna sleeve these foil tokens. The rest of the other ones I don't care about. Uh, all right. All right, let me I gotta log in. Fuck.
Well, look who it is.
Oh my god.
I'll move Dayman in.
No, don't do it.
No. Sorry. Too late. He's here.
Oh, no.
Rein in. I'm summoning you.
He's being summoned.
You've been summoned.
There he is.
There he is. Welcome.
What up?
God damn it. God damn it.
Would you rather have that or glue art?
That. Neither of them are a good option.
Neither. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
You're
Blue Horse
crazy.
is a pretty good intro.
Were
It
you
would have been
posting the
better if
link?
there was a goofy TTS.
And that would be pretty funny. I'll just put in the MTG thing.
Oh, I gotta log in again. Oh no.
Yeah, I had to log it. Oh, what the hell? The hell just happened? I got minimized. Why did it do that?
My phone.
I'm trying to mute myself. Why does it? Oh shit! I'm pressing the Windows key, not the fucking control key.
Oh, he's not muted in game. What are we gonna do?
Apparently my pinky was on the wrong key.
So yes, my Eldrazi deck with a dragon commander.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's my boy Ramos.
John Ramos?
John Ramos, the Dragon Engine.
Gosh darn.
I have not played this deck since I changed the commander out, so we'll see how it feels.
I haven't played this deck or remember half the cards that are in it.
Good. You'll be fine. I know there's like a Kindred Discovery, there's like a Kodama's Reach. There's some pretty cool cards in there, you know?
The good news is they're all the same creature, so type. So no,
It's a 100 card deck of Heir Apparent.
Yeah.
You have no lands.
Oh god. Yeah, trying to do my best
That's
at
a dog.
shuffling.
That's a dog.
Dog.
Yeah. Ray in him. He's got a dog.
Oh yeah.
Dog.
It's a dog.
What the dog doing? There we go. Don't mind me. Should be doing some systemic bullshit over y'all.
There's a really solid chance that my deck just fizzles and does nothing, but that's cool. Yeah.
You know, mine's 5 color. There's a
Hey,
high
you know,
possibility of
sorry.
that too.
We out here fizzling like a bubbly drink.
I'm playing the worst 3-color combo, okay?
Yeah?
Wait, is it 3 color? I thought it was white black. Black
Is that
red.
It's
Mardu?
white, black, red.
It's Mardu, yeah.
Worst. Come on.
Bold words to talk shit about Mardu.
It doesn't have blue or green.
I guess
Only aggro.
you're not wrong.
Aggro and board wipes. I
And
wonder.
my mouse deck's gonna be
Yeah,
red
man.
white.
My brother, we have the cool spin downs. Not that we need them, but
Mine's foil.
Come on.
yeah, but
Why is it so fuzzy? Come on.
because your card's the same color as your mat.
Why you decided to get unfocused? It was fine.
Oh.
Wait, our colors are perfectly balanced. There's 2 5 colors, then there's a red, white, black, and a blue, green. Perfectly balanced.
Come on. I don't understand what's happening. Why is it not focusing? The hell? What in the hell, dude?
Yeah,
Why
work.
is it doing this?
But
It'll probably focus.
try covering
Huh?
it so it's like dark and then just take your hand right away. Or like not dark, but and just see if it'll focus on the card after you. Oh,
Nope.
oh,
It spread your hand out and see if that like your your 7 card hand and see if that helps. And what did you do?
maybe can you go in and like turn your camera off and then turn it back on?
You tried that.
Like this?
Yeah. Oh, is that why it came back and looked like it was like dial
It
up?
looked worse. Yeah.
Ah. That's this newly double sleeve deck is such a pain in the ass to.
Yup.
Whatever. There we go.
No, you fixed it.
Yeah, I unplugged it and then plugged it back in.
Oh.
Amazing.
All right.
Tarmogoyf. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Jund.
I think I
This is
can
my favorite playmat, but kind of baby it.
You said it's your favorite.
maybe it.
Yeah. Apparently, so this is the playmat that you got from like going to the original Eternal Weekend event. I looked on eBay; they're like $200 or something fucking stupid.
Yeesh.
dang.
Holy. Well, it's a Watsy too. Has got
But
the,
it's got
the
that
Watsy
cool
logo on the
Tarmogoyf
back.
art.
It does.
Boys.
Deck box.
Yeah, you're gonna need it today. Keep everything in order.
Yeah, that's why I like that because it keeps it in order no matter what. Or like keeps it all together. Let me shuffle this up here. We do the triple one.
I rolled a 6. Feels bad, man.
Who's your commander, Ukra?
I'll get it there.
It's Morophon the Boundless. Oh no, I'm last.
Uh,
I cry every time.
Cry
Or
so
Font.
hard.
we got
I rolled a
Omo
d20 and
Queen.
got 11.
And also,
Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, put an everything counter on up to one target creature or land. Each land. Oh yeah, that
If you
changed.
don't like that, just remove Omo, because then the counters don't work.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I should have played fucking Karthus deck. Just steal all of his
Copy.
creatures.
No, like, what's lands, right?
Dude, that was Ukra and Rogue Day, man, because they're both playing like creatures that are every creature type,
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
no!
and you're playing a dragon commander, dude. That would have been so good.
It's the only dragon in the deck, so
All right.
he's just five. He's just 5 color.
No, Jack, you should flip Rob's video.
You can flip it.
Yeah.
No, I can't, but he should do it for stream so it'll look better.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
All right, well, I'm good to go.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yeah. I think we're all good.
Mhm.
Bat up, bat swing.
What's going on? Queso is good.
Brew. Love queso.
I think it's Queso is in the streamer.
I mean, why can't it just be? Oh, that is, you're right. I should probably pull up stream chat. That is the streamer, not the cheese the like cheese sauce. Nothing wrong with queso the streamer. I like cheese sauce. All right, Ray, you're first. You've won the randomizer.
Yeah. All right. Damn, I don't get to draw a card though.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Do you?
I
Yeah,
know
it's
you're
Commander.
not.
Multiplayer. I thought the multiplayer rules were if you go first, you don't get to draw. But
No, you
Nope.
still draw. You
No,
draw.
you
definitely draw.
you still
Yeah.
draw. Yeah.
It's
I will Elegant Parlor, Surveil 1, and leave that on top. I'm done.
but Queso is good. I understand you're not the real Queso. I assume if it was the real Queso, it would just be his normal use. But he was Diabetes was talking about the food Queso.
The cheese sauce queso.
I had to clarify that your name was spelled as in Queso the streamer.
The thing that you dip your chips into.
But cheese Queso is good.
Cheese.
And Queso
some
Fundido
peppers.
is even better. I'm gonna draw a card.
No,
And
you're
then,
not allowed
what
to draw cards here.
are you talking about? What are you talking
You're-
about, dude?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
It's been a long
play.
day, and I'm just excited to play.
Oh, I'm gonna play this Frontier Bio Buac thing, and it comes to play.
Bivouac?
Bivouac.
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 It's a Triland, guys. It's a Triland.
Yeah.
No biggie.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Draw for turn, command tower, and pass.
Oh, yeah.
In a 5-color deck, that's a great card to have in your first hand.
Yeah.
Whew. Especially
Play
because
a
this deck
Dragon
has
Skull
one
Summit.
of each base land.
Woo.
Just one.
We'll play a Soul Ring.
Oh, he's cheating.
Whoa. Turn 2?
Cheating.
I'll pass turn.
Will Crush Verge. I'll tap 2. I'll play the Windscape Sage. I pass. I can tap it, return a land to its owner's hand, and draw a card, and discard a card unless that land had a non-basic land type.
Oh,
But it's only my lands I can do that too. So
I'm gonna entomb at some point here.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you control. I got you.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna untap, and then I'll draw a card. I will. I'll play this Exotic Orchard. I'll tap the Exotic Orchard and Frontier for green. I don't really care what color that one is. I'm gonna play a Karabaz Druid.
Your orchard can tap for any color because of my command tower. So
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what
making
color
sure.
it is.
Okay. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah, because you're 5 color, you got command tower. Got you.
Yep.
All right, I'm done.
I
Got
put
some
a
ramp on the board.
Velomachus Lorehold in my graveyard with Entomb.
Oh my
We're
god.
playing Urza's power plant, and I will pass.
Right. Black Cleave Cliffs. And I will pass turn.
on that. Draw. We'll play the Half Step Oasis. Then we will have this for green, and then 2. Play Rampant Frog Tuna. And I don't see need to start swinging with 1/1, so I'll pass.
Game tool.
So the Rampant Frog Tuna is a 3-mana 3/3. He gets +10/+10 for each player who has lost the game. Whenever he deals damage to combat damage to a player.
We all just
Huh?
lost the game. He's now 33. 33.
What is that frog? I've never even seen that frog before.
Yeah. Yep. That's
Yeah.
a real card.
But when it deals combat damage, I mill that many cards, and I may put any number of lands from among them onto the battlefield.
Can I help you, Zebby? What's up, buddy?
That's so goofy. Anyways, I'm gonna untap and draw.
And a draw.
It did all.
We'll play a forest. And then I will Probably tap 1. Ooh. And I'll play this skeletal changeling. He's a changeling, and he's got to pay a black and a colorless, and I can regenerate him.
Man, making that Harbaz druid tap for more now.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna tap this forest. I'm gonna tap this druid for a blue. I get 2 blue. He's a changeling, so he's also an ally. I'm play this Risen Reef. Whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't put the card on the battlefield, put it into your hand.
That's a good one.
Oh. Not basic, is it? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put this Path of Ancestry into play tapped.
Nice, because that comes into tapped anyway. Stonks.
Yep. And I'm going to say I'm done.
Ooh. Draw for turn. I'll play a Yavimaya Coast. And Yazebi, what's up, buddy? He's screaming at me. What am I gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know, right? What am I gonna do about him? I'm gonna tap 3 for a Herald's Horn declaring Eldrazi. And I will pass.
It's out of the bag.
Oops. What's up? It's out of the bag?
Yep.
What?
Well, I don't think Rob knew it was Eldrazi until you just said it was.
Oh.
Until now.
I mean,
I thought you were saying it before.
I put it in the stream chat.
It's true.
All right. I know this is going to be a shocker given my commander, but I'm going to.
Is it you can
use
play
Dread
dog?
I'm going to cast Dread Return and reanimate Velomachus Lorehold.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus.
What card is that?
Put a land in my
Just
Velomachus?
the one he can swing and
Yeah,
cast
Flying
both.
Vigilance.
How do you spell it?
5/5. I'll put it up to the thing.
Oh, I know this guy. Yeah.
All right. I'm
Oh,
gonna go to combat. He's gonna hit. You don't have any flying blockers, right, Ukra?
Nope.
Coming over there for 5. And then trigger when he deals damage. His power is 5, so I look at the top 5. What's in play?
How do you spell it? Velomachus?
Velomachus.
Velomach. That should pull it up.
Velomachus.
I'm just gonna cast Faithful Saluting out of those cards. Draw 2.
Huh.
And I will discard. I know another shocker. It's going to be a creature and mountain.
Can't wait to exile someone's graveyard.
I'll pass turn.
Is there a Bajuka Bog in that deck?
Hold on, let me
Stop it.
guys, let me hold on. Hold on. I got a card over here just for it. Let me sneak it in to play real quick. No one else. Hold on here. Rest in peace.
Legal tender.
This is
Play.
dog rest in peace too.
Lazatop Quarry.
Look at this doggo.
Doggo. And we'll tap blue, green, and colorless and play Omo. I'll put an everything counter on the island and an everything counter on the sage. On enter.
Is it both? I thought it was one or the other. each of up to one target land and one target creature. I was not playing her properly the whole time.
Huh.
Whoopsie.
And then
To
I
be
will
fair, sorry.
move to combat, and I will swing the frog tuna at Brian.
Yep. A
Both
tactical
ready.
decision.
Yes. So I'll mill 3, 2, 3, and I'll get these two lands into play. They come into the battlefield tap. So I got Trench Post and Dark Depths.
Oh boy, Dark Depths. Oh boy. Any Merit Lage enjoyers?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, there's not a thespian stage coming up.
There is. Oh, I'm
Well, it's in the
okay.
deck,
It's
but-
in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's all I got. I'll pass.
All right. Tap. Draw a card. Play this island here.
Indeed.
Uh, what do I want to do? Well, the I'll tap 2, 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7.
Yes.
Play my
More fun.
general.
The boy.
A boy, and I will choose human as the creature type. So spells of chosen type cost 1 of each color less. And other creatures of chosen type, I get +1/+1. And
You
I'm
get a
gonna
trigger off of your reef, yeah.
yeah. Well, I'll do my scry one, and then do the reef because I did Path of Ancestry.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'll look at top card. Can go on the bottom, I guess. Then we'll look at the card for Arisen Reef, the World Tree. So go enter the battlefield tapped anyway. Um. So we got Morophon in there. And then I'm going to
He's
I'm gonna play this I guess I'll play this Ruka Rumel Biologist for free. And I'll choose I guess Elemental. So all my slivers are elementals as well.
You look at the top of your library then?
Well, no, she's not an elemental, but slivers are elementals now.
So not everything, yeah. So
And
I'm feeling inadequate at the current state, boys.
I guess maybe I'll just Probably attack, huh? 5/5 over there. What's that? What's the blue creature?
He is a 1/3 and 1/5.
Oh man. Yep.
Big butts.
I have to
Big
hit you for
butts.
2 toxin.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Herald Horn Trigger. Okay. It's not a creature. Play a Plains for turn. I will tap 3 for an inversion behemoth. He's a 2/9.
All right.
And I'm gonna pass turn. I have a big butt now. Yay.
Big butt.
You have
Big
something to
butt.
protect yourself.
Okay. Can I cast Dark Petition? I'll search my library for a card and then put it in my hand. I do have Spell Mastery, so I have Faithless Looting and Entomb in my graveyard. So I'll get 3 black mana as well.
That's a crazy card. What?
Card's so good.
What's that card called?
Dark Petition.
Dark Petition. Crazy.
Hooters galore.
Mm-hmm.
The dog is
You gotta
hunting.
have 'em.
The dog is hunting.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that card. Then I'll be going to combat. Do any of you guys have flyers? Just
Negative.
Rogue Dayman?
Nope.
Mine's grounded as hell.
Good. Go to combat. We'll swing 5 at Ukra.
All right.
And trigger, deal 5. Look at top 5. I'll be casting Unmake. And I will exile. I'm going to exile Rook Umel, Biologist.
All right.
And I'm done.
I think on your end step, I'm going to tap my Sage and bounce the Quarry back to my hand and draw a card. Since it was a non-basic land, I do not have to discard a card. Then I'll untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll play Blast Zone. Do can't tap Dark Depths for mana. That kind of fucking sucks. Well, then you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the pickle, eh?
It is quite the pickle. Pickle ickle. We'll tap this for green. We'll do 2 colorless. And play Cultivate.
Not the cultivate.
I'll do 1 forest and 1 island. And then we'll bring the forest out. And we'll put the island in my hand. That's the island. Shuffle.
I can see Radium's foot.
Those are my fingers.
Oh, those are your fingers? Like your toes up there.
There you go. If you want my foot.
Oh my
What
god.
are fingers if not hand toes? And what are toes if not foot fingers?
True.
Foot fingies. I see. And you guys at 2-9, Brian? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to swing Omo at Brian.
I'm gonna block that.
Go right ahead. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put some everything counters out.
Oh my god.
On the rampant
No
frog
way.
tuna, and on forest. And I think, and that will be it for attackers. And I'll pass.
Hey, if you want to make a friend, you could put some everything counters on Ukrabear's item or creatures too. Sure, he would appreciate.
You could give me an everything counter so my Urzas will tap for 3. That'd be real nice of you.
If somebody can remove Velomachus,
What?
so
We can make a
helping
deal.
anybody remove.
We can make a
So-
deal.
Why'd you do
God.
that?
There's a lot of free value, right? That's happening for the last 2 turns, and it should go away. I think it's paid for itself already.
It's doing all right, you know.
Step 2, 3, 5. I'll play this Kindred Discovery.
Oh,
Nice.
What
And
creature type?
I guess I'd choose human as well.
You should choose cowards because that's funny.
What?
Because they're all cowards.
They
Oh.
are cowards. The changelings are.
Yeah.
Yep. You cowards! Can't
They're all
block
cowards.
warriors.
Exactly. But they're also warriors, so what does that mean? Who knows?
They can't block them because cowards
It's a
can't block
mystery.
warriors.
It's a mystery.
I guess I'll tap 1.
I mean, technically, they're all cat girls too, because they're cats and humans.
It's also true.
Actually, we'll tap this one, and we'll play this Atla Polani Nest Tender, and it shares a creature type with Morphon. I guess scry 1.
You get to draw 1 from Kindred.
Yeah, put that on the
Yeah.
bottom. I'll draw. Oop. All right. Well, I haven't played a land yet this turn, so here's a land. And more wastes. Then I will Step 2. Play Arcane Signet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Arcane Signet. Uh, I am going to. I'm gonna tag Ray and him with my Skeletal Changeling and Morophon.
All right, I'm going to Swords to Plowshares more fun.
I'm gonna Arcane Denial that.
So go on
Oh,
top, right? Or is
No,
it
no,
the
it counters
draw?
it, and
next upkeep you draw 2. Euchre draws 1.
yeah,
It's a hubby is more fun right now. He's
6/6.
7,
6/6.
isn't he?
Oh.
7/7 because of the changelings get +1/+1.
No, it's
Or
other.
is that his? It's others. Okay, sorry.
And
Oh,
what's
so your
other
Skeletal
humans?
Changeling's just a 2/2.
Yeah, just 2/2. Also,
I'll-
I guess I draw 2 cards as well from
Yep,
Hold on.
indeed.
the Kindred Discovery.
Yeah, I mean, I'll block him so you can regenerate him if you want.
Well, the the only negative of that is now that I
He doesn't have the
lose
mana
one
now.
yeah, so
Yeah. So I'll take 6.
yeah,
6 commander damage.
true. All right. I guess that's it for me.
Alright, untap
I'll
upkeep.
draw 2 cards.
Draw 2. You
Yeah,
you could draw
card.
1. I get to horn trigger. It's not a creature. I'm cursed. I've missed many land drops, and I'm going to miss more.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to tap 2 for a Talisman of Dominance. I wanted to play that last turn, but I couldn't not have a blocker out. So, all right, Dayman, would you like to stay true to your word?
Yeah, I can help you. I can
Okay.
get to the
I'll tap the Talisman to null Elemental Blast to destroy your Belamok.
Rude.
I would like the everything counter. I'm sorry. And I'll pass.
Yeah.
We politicking today, boys.
I'm going to cast Croxa and Kenoros.
This is Commander.
6.
El
Visual,
Doggo.
Minutes, lifelink.
And I will exile these.
Oh man, he's coming
cards.
back in, boys.
Yep. I had a feeling that was going to
I'll put
happen, but
Velmagus back in play.
I want the everything counter. I want the counter. I want it. I need it. I'm so far behind.
Velmagus is going to come at Toxin Rain.
That's deserved. All right. Yeah,
No,
that's fair.
5. I'll cast Ambition's Cost. So I will draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. I'll play an Isolated Chapels, land for turn.
Excuse me.
And I'm going to play an Orcish Bowmasters.
Not the Orcish Bowmasters.
That puts a massive wrench in what I was going to do next turn. I tell you what. I might still do it because I don't think I'm going to do much.
Orcs. I don't know that I have an Orc token, so it's going to be a BMO. And I will pass turn.
Wait, I got you. Just reach through the screen here. I don't know why I have this out, but I do.
Uh-oh, I draw cards over here. Fuck.
This is,
All right. I'm I'll probably end up taking one, but on your end step, I'm going to tap the Sage, bounce Dark Depths to my hand, and draw a card. Do I lose one?
Yep.
No, he gets to
Believe
pick
so.
where it goes.
No, yeah, he gets to ping something.
Oh, he does. Okay. Orcish Bowmasters. I see.
I'm gonna deal 1 damage to Risen Reef. Oh wait, no, you have Morifont, so it's a 2/2 anyway.
I don't have any 1/1s.
I'm gonna deal 1 to Rogue Dayman's face.
My face. Yep. All right, so then we'll untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. Play a Dreamer Cascade for turn. Then I'm going to tap for 2 green. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For mana reflection.
Hmm.
So if I tap a permanent for mana, it'll produce twice as much.
Oh my god.
I really don't have anything to put it into. Nothing at all. Actually. But
Say that now.
I don't run Hydras in this deck. I mean, there's like a single Hydra in the entire thing. But you're right, I do say that right now.
You heard him, he said it.
Did say it. All right, so I'll move to attack. I'll swing Omo at Brian.
I'll block.
Okay. I'll put an everything counter on your Urza.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And no, Jack. Hopefully, I can curry some favor. Is there something you would like an everything counter on?
What does that do?
It makes it an everything. Everything makes it a shapeshifter.
Well, I guess that'll help me out on the reef or the nest tender.
Whichever one you want it on, you can put it on that.
Oh boy. I don't know what I did to deserve this favor, but now it's also an ally.
There you
It's
go.
also a cat girl.
True.
Righty, and I don't think there's anything else I can do. Turn. So I will pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard a card. I'll discard Thornwood Falls.
Draw a card. Play a land. I'll play this Unsettled Mariner for free. So get to scry one. Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna I'll scry and then I'll look at it for the reef and put it in my hand because it's not a land card.
That's a Bowmaster trigger, right?
Is it No, it says put it in your hand, not
You
draw.
put it in your hand. Yeah, it's not
Okay, so
technically
you don't draw.
Yeah.
That's
Some
Although-
bullshit.
alrighty then.
But don't worry, because also a human came into play, so I'm gonna draw this. So you do get the trigger from that.
I'm gonna deal one to Ukra Bear's face.
Oh God. I'll do.
Just gonna roleplay that you're Boromir. Put an arrow in you.
Bleh.
Oh. Huh.
Boys. I've made a grave error.
How's that?
Have you?
You know how reading the card explains the card?
Indeed.
I forgot to do that when I picked this as my commander.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I didn't. I did not read the last. The last word on his triggered ability. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's useless. I'm not gonna cast him.
Gotta get all those multicolor spells, dude.
Yeah, in my Eldrazi deck, which has colored spells, but they're devoid, so they don't have colors.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Tap one.
Live and
I got a
learn.
Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter. So we'll go ahead and
Or Shapesharer, you mean?
oh yeah, sorry, it's Shapesharer. So I'm gonna do the Reef's trigger. Which I'm gonna look at this. We'll put it in my hand. And then I also get a draw card.
I'm gonna deal another one to your face.
Oh my.
Rob, I'm gonna do something really funny on my turn.
Deal.
Oh my.
Rev up those. Don't forget you're getting a mass triggers too.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what 3 total. Got one
it's 4 now.
from Dayman and 2 now from Ukra. Yeah.
I will tap 1, 2 like this. I'll play this Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Like, I guess I'll play yep, 2. Play this Tauren Mauler. So I get to look at my top card, the land.
I'm gonna deal one to your face.
No. Then I draw a card. And what else can I do? I'll tap. Yeah, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 allies. I have 5 mana. I'll take 5. I'll do 5 mana. 5 green mana.
Doing it. Doing 5.
And I'll use 3 for this Kin's Bale Cavalier. He's just a Kithkin knight, but all my knights have double strike. I still got 2 green.
You draw a card and there's a Bowmaster trigger.
Well, no, no, it's not.
Oh, and he's not a shapeshifter. I see.
He's a Kithkin.
Tap
I see.
1.
My bad. Apologies.
And then I'll use the 2 that I still have left over from him. And then I'll do 1 like Chameleon Colossus.
That's a
Which-
shapeshifter.
That's a
That's a
shame.
shapeshifter.
And then I'm gonna look at my top card. It's the land that comes to play tapped. And then I'm gonna draw a card from my Kindred.
Yeah, do a 1 to your face.
Okay. Shit. Alright, well, what does not have summoning sickness here? My commander and my reef and my hinder. One's got a whole bunch of stuff out.
Yeah, I have so much stuff out.
Yep.
I'm down atrocious currently. This has been a really bad game. I did greed the hand, so that's on me.
Got over there,
They're everything creatures.
it's a 3/3
A
and
frog
a,
tuna, a 3/3, and a 1/3. That's a flying.
okay, well, you have the most health, so I'm gonna attack you with Morphos. He's a 6/6 double strike.
6/6 double strike.
It's
And,
commander
and,
damage,
and,
baby.
and I get to draw a card because he's attacking.
All chumpy.
Alright, so you take
I will deal 1 to your face.
Dayman,
Okay.
What?
you can declare that as a blocker and tap it and get its ability still.
I can, but I don't want to do that.
Okay.
alright,
Just
so
making sure you're aware of it. That's all.
Yes.
I took a
You
damage.
took 1 from Bowmasters. Yep.
Because then there'll be another bowmaster trigger.
I mean, that's
Really
fine
bored
by
right
me.
now.
I'm
You
about to
just
cause some
pull lightning.
chaos, so I have accepted that I will not do a single thing. I can't win. So I'm gonna try and have some fun.
Chaos, what?
That's the spirit.
I mean, there's not much that I can really do, but Bowmasters being on the board does allow me to do some shenanigans. So,
Alright, well, I'll be done for now.
but it's up to Rob on what happens. So we'll see. Horn trigger. It's not a creature. I'm getting absolutely ruined here.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm going to activate the Behemoth's ability to swap its power and toughness.
2/9. Okay.
I'm going to move to my main phase 2. I'm going to tap 6, take 1 damage, and use Rishkar's expertise.
Oh my Jesus!
Draw.
9.
I draw 9. Rob, how would you like to assign 9 damage, sir?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have any mana to pay for the tax from Unsettled Mariner on any of Ukrabear's creatures. But
This is true.
Alright.
I'm glad I played that, honestly.
I know, right? I'm gonna deal 4 to the frog Gantua, and then 5 to Ukrabear.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Frog tuna only had 3 health.
Also,
Didn't
I
have a
get a
1/1
count.
counter on it.
Add an everything counter.
Oh, well, it's super dead then. Oh well, I already said it.
Okay. Then I get to cast a spell 5 mana or less without paying its mana cost.
Yeah, you do.
Let me see what I got.
Did your orc?
I'm gonna
go up
play
+9?
Selective Obliteration for free.
Yeah, my orc army
Selective
is
obliteration.
16/16.
Selective Obliteration. Each player chooses a color, then they exile each permanent unless it's colorless or it's only the color its controller chose.
Green.
I guess I have to choose black. It's
So-
exile.
Yep.
So any color I want?
Yep. and you can only keep the cards that are only that color. The rest all get exiled
Or if it's
unless they're colorless.
So technically,
You
my
keep
commander's
colorless.
colorless.
Correct. Yes.
Well, yeah. What do I want to keep? Oh, is it permanents or creatures?
It's permanence.
Permanents. Oh my.
It's permanence. Yeah. The card is selective obliteration if you want to search the card up.
They're crazy, dude. Can't believe you do something like this.
That was a lucky thing to draw off of the
Hell yeah.
rich cards. So
Nice 5-color deck, idiot.
yeah, but
Man,
That's awful.
chaos.
well, let me do. You know what? In response, I'm gonna make an egg, and then I'm gonna choose blue. I think. Or, yeah, I choose blue. So I make an egg, and then the egg will die with this.
It gets exiled. So does it still die if it exiles?
No, it doesn't.
It
Oh,
doesn't.
oh, you're exiling them all.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
exiled.
Oh, well,
Yes.
fuck paying that.
Oh, jeez.
God
Why
damn.
don't you pick a color, Ukra?
Sorry. The egging on is so funny to me. Just counter the spell. If that's what you're thinking about, just counter it. It's
I don't
fine.
have a counter spell. What?
Okay. Okay.
That's fine.
Hopefully
I'll
you-
do
If you pick blue, you can keep Kindred Discovery, but then you'll also keep getting pained by Rob.
That's
Very
true.
true.
How big's your orc army with that? Like a 14-14?
It's a 16-16
It's a
right
16-16. All right, cool, great, awesome.
now.
Chaos.
I guess I'll choose green.
Can you hear the Saruman Urukai theme music right now?
Green.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun.
Alright.
Okay. And then for turn, I'll play an Urz's Tower, which does not tap for 3 because Omo is not on the field. That would be cool, but it doesn't. And then I will pass, and I have to get rid of like 5 cards. So.
Okay.
What do I want to get rid of? Get rid of Winds of Discord.
So we're alright.
Wait, so did you name green over there, Ukra? Interesting.
Yeah. Why?
Interesting. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
There are 3 more.
I hear that storm outside. Can't wait for my power to go out.
There's
I'm gonna
Tectonic
have
Edge.
one colorless floating. I'm gonna cast Persist, targeting Angel of Serenity. It's gonna come into play with a neg1 counter on it. And it is going to exile Chameleon Colossus, Harbaz Druid, and Morophon.
What? What's
And
going on?
they will return they will return to your hand when Angel of Serenity leaves
What?
play.
What else am I gonna get rid of?
Yeah, what? I feel like I'm targeted over here by everybody. They're exiled?
Yes. Until Angel of Serenity leaves play, then they go to your hand.
Go to my hand?
Mm-hmm.
What is this bullshit?
Brutal.
Oh, cast here. I'm gonna cast Ancient Craving. I will draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Play Prismatic Vista land for turn. Wait a minute, I had a colorless floating. There we go. That's correct. I'll play a Wishclaw Talisman. And I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to send a 16/16 army at Rogue Dayman.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I gotta even out those life totals. And I'll pass turn after that.
Untap. Draw. We'll play last top quarry for turn. I'm going to tap Trench Pose for 2 colorless, and then tap Blast Zone to put a counter on it. So it's at 2. And then do so I guess I can do all that. So I'm going to tap Force for 2 green. And then we will tap Let's Stop Quarry for two colorless. So floating a colorless. Play Eternal Witness. Going to bring back Rampant Frog Tuna back to my hand. I will tap Dreamroot Cascade for 2 green. I'll use one of the green, 2 green, and 1 colorless to play the last top for the Rampant Frog Tuna. And then I'll tap this for 2 green, 2 blue, 2 colorless. We'll bring back Homo. We'll put a everything counter on Frog Tuna. And we'll put an everything counter on. We'll put it on the Verge. All right, and that is everything I can do this turn. I pass.
All right. Draw a card. Forest card. I guess we're just tap like all my mana. Yes.
Oh man,
Well,
all your mana.
Who doesn't have a druid that taps for 6 mana anymore?
Is this gonna be a kindred whatchamacallit? Dominance?
no. I'm gonna tap. It should be that's 10 mana.
10 mana.
I'm gonna
Oh boy.
use the 10 mana on this to tap and sack it, and search my library for any number of Praetor cards and put them out on the battlefield, and then shuffle.
All right.
Any
So you're
number.
gonna throw every changeling from your deck into play.
Of course.
Yes.
I don't know what I have in here, but you know what? Let's see let's see what I can find. I don't remember everything. That's a human.
Man, one card swap in that deck. You just put an Elishnorn in there. That's all you need. Just put every
Yep.
changeling and Elishnorn into play.
Is a changeling instant technically a Praetor
It's not a
card?
permanent, so it's not a permanent, so you can't put it
It
into
just
play.
says
It just says cards.
it just says
It's just
Praetor's
But you
Praetor
have to
cards.
be able to. But non-permanent cards you have to cast. You don't put them into play. You can't like put cards
Oh,
in,
that's true.
onto the
Yeah.
stack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That tracks. That tracks.
Alright.
Thank you for your knowledge.
I take this guy out. Take this guy out.
God damn, there was some loud thunder a second ago.
Yep. There's some thunder.
Yep, I
if
hear
you
it
want,
too.
if you want to go hide, buddy, go ahead. It's okay, Stinky. Yeah. I know you were sound asleep. Fuck that thunder. I know.
I live
Sorry,
like
bud.
right next to quarry trails too, so I get like the big like booms too.
That's
That'll like
sick.
echo.
I love that. Love that.
I don't know if any of these have effects, so I'll have to look real quick to see if they need to come in a certain order. Well, definitely Bloodline Predator is coming first. I'm just taking everything out that I can. There's surprisingly a decent amount of not shapeshifters, like slivers and shit. Humans. Alright, well, that's all the shapeshifters that I found. Yeah, shuffle and then see what see what I can do. What all these do. Mystery. But I have to recover from getting eviscerated over here.
I mean, I'd say your board state's probably better than it was.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was going to do this next turn anyway, and who knows?
Damn. Damn.
So it was
Maybe I should have done something different.
it was the right play. It was the right play. Yes. All right. Let's see. Uh. Well, he'll definitely come in first. Choose humans, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna set my hand down. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Time to take another sip.
Yeah. Get comfy.
Oh,
Don't worry,
We're
I'm
still
almost
sorting
done
this
looking
out?
at it. Huh?
okay.
All right, so I'll have uh Moriette come into play as a copy of Bloodline Pretender. But counter on him.
What is blood? Wait, is Bloodline Pretender a changeling that came into play?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Why
It
not?
has to come into play as a copy of something that's already in play. That's the way clones work. Clones have to see something that's already on the battlefield when they come into play.
But isn't this entering first?
Nope, they all come into play at the same time.
No. Well. I guess
I wish it worked that way.
Hey, No Jack,
Huh?
Can you does it care what it is?
It's any permanent, I think,
Yeah.
that you control.
Permanent I control.
You control? Oh, never mind. I was about to say because this is a shapeshifter.
Uh,
Mind.
so I guess I don't have a creature to target with that one, so I guess it's going to be an arcane signet. Uh, so I don't think anything else. Let's see. When Vandal enters, I may exile a target creature card from my graveyard. If I do, exile target artifact or enchantment that opponent controls. That's exile my stuff, say creature, right?
Yes, it's a creature.
Uh, that's a big one out there. Well, I guess I won't. That's a mace, so I won't do anything. I can return a target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Do I have it? Sure, I got a skeletal changeling.
Woo!
How's it go?
Let's regenerate.
And then we got a mirror entity. And we got a guardian glade walker. So I guess I'll put a. So this still gets +1/+1 counters if it comes in first, right? For everyone
Because
that's
they'll
coming
come in at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no,
They
you
come in at the
wouldn't
same
get
time.
counters.
Yeah, so they all come in at the same time, so it gets counters.
Which card are you referencing for counters?
Bloodline
The
Pretender.
Bloodline Pretender.
I'm gonna name human on Realm Walker. Okay. And
Yeah, no, Bloodline Pretender would. Well, so it enters as that creature type. Oh wait, no, hold on.
what's a changeling, and I choose when
So
it comes into play a creature type, and then
y-
whenever
the
another.
problem is that they're already in play when that triggers because that's a ETB trigger. So you choose
Okay.
the creature type when it enters the battlefield, but they're already in play. So it's not like they're new creatures coming into play after you choose.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. I'm gonna sub code for Realm Walker. All right. So I will. Guess I will also. Yes. And play a skeletal changeling. Get a scry one on the bottom.
Yeah, that'll trigger everything for sure.
Get
But
one of
dumb
these.
question: why did you tap Marit?
Because
Huh?
it's an arcane
Do the
signet.
arcane
Yeah.
signet.
That's the only thing I
Oh,
can do
that's
to
what you
target.
made it a copy of. I see. Okay, I see. I missed that part. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, I should really just make it one of. Yeah, I guess that's fine. It's fine. I don't think anything else triggers. Well, I can look at the time. And yeah, that's it, I guess.
Upkeep. It's not a creature. Hmm. Going to play a Dark Arwis return. Let's see.
I'm gonna sec my Prismatic Vista and get a basic land. Swallow this
Alright.
going on. Grab a swamp.
That should work. Okay, I'm gonna tap my power plant and tower for 5 mana to play Kozilek's Command, where X is 3. I'm going to choose as my first mode. I'm going to not run over my cat's tail. Sorry. I'm going to exile. Oh God, what is a high threat creature that's 3 mana or less? Like, I was
The
originally
token.
going to pick the
The
army.
token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the army's the only thing we have to deal with Brojack. So. I mean,
What?
so I don't know if that's the right play.
What do you mean to deal with me? What
Yeah,
are
I
you
mean,
talking about? I just have a whole bunch of baby
we can just do
Lorgas.
some good old politicking. How about I'll give you my Wishclaw talisman after I use it.
What is
wow.
what does that do?
It's,
Tutor.
you can tutor.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So what do you want me to take out? let's
I don't know.
just say that. Okay.
Feel like I'm just being constantly attacked over here for doing nothing.
I'm gonna choose the Bloodline Pretender then.
Oh man.
Easy.
And then for my second mode, I'm going to select myself as
Is
the
it
target
exile?
player to scry. Yes, it is. And then I'm going to scry 3 and then draw 1.
Alright, I'm gonna use my Wishclaw's talisman,
Oh,
and it's gonna go under your control, Toxin Rain.
Okay.
But it is currently tapped.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll do that. Scry 3, draw 1. That is an Orcish Bowmaster trigger.
I will deal 1 damage to Eternal Witness.
I got a wish. You said Wishclaw Talisman?
It is tapped though. So it has
Okay.
pay 1 colorless, remove a counter, tutor a card, and then an opponent gains control of it.
So it has two counters left?
Yep.
Okay, but it is tapped. So
Yep.
I can't use it yet. Gotcha. Okay. And then with my remaining 5 mana, I will have to take 1 damage to do that. I will play a Sire of Stagnation, and I'll pass.
I think I want this card. Okay. I'll untap. Draw. Land for turn, I'll play a Cave of the Frost Dragon. It comes in tapped.
That will be a Sire of Stagnation trigger. You exile the top 2 cards of your deck, and I draw 2.
And then you get 2 pings.
You get 2
from
pings.
Orcish.
Yeah.
Okay. Exile those.
And
Let's
2 master.
deal 2 damage to Ukrabear. Just because.
just mind my own business over here, guys. I don't know where this
Yeah, I know.
hate's coming from.
I don't know if you swapped in a Crater Hoof and all the madness between you putting all of
Alright.
your cards in sleeves and turning on your camera.
I'm gonna play a Ruinous Ultimatum.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Oh,
So I
boy.
will destroy all non-land permanents my opponents control.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Non-land permanents. Eh?
That's only 3 for me, so.
It destroys the Wiscotch Talisman too, because you control
Ah,
it
you
currently.
you played me like a fiddle.
You
Played me
can't
like
now. Now you
absolute
know you
fiddle.
can't trust that guy.
Yep. Absolute cinema.
um,
He's off the trusted list. Never
Yep.
believe anything
Dead
he
to me.
says.
He's dead to me.
all right. I'm gonna go to combat.
That's your artifacts too, guys. By the way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
Oh, there's a
yeah.
talisman. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that. In my head, that was just stuck as like
I know.
a land.
Yeah.
So I
Alright,
appreciate that.
I'm gonna
Keep me
send
honest.
my 1717 and my 1/1 at Bear,
Oh,
and
cool.
my
Oh wow.
my 4/6 at Rogue Dayman.
Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooker's dead. No.
And I'll pass turn.
All right. Well, on tap. Oh. Play an island for turn.
Not gonna lie, Ukra, that fucking deck is kind of scary for a precon.
That was terrifying. If I didn't get that first board wipe, it would have been a whole nother ball game too.
I mean, I was gonna kill you guys all on my turn.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh, I figured. I'm gonna tap 3 colorless and tap and sacrifice Blast Zone for 2. Destroy all non-land permanents that are equal to 2 mana.
Rip Orcish Bowmasters.
Hard target. It's like one of the few anything removals I have in this entire deck. Then I need a blocker, so I'm going to 1 green, 1 blue, and then 2. I'm gonna play Lily Splash Mentor, and he is a 4 mana 4/4. And there's nothing else I can do. I pass.
Yep. No Omo, so my Urzas are not good. Sad. I cry inside. I did get a Temple of the False God, so that's something. Hooray!
Yeah, Omo costs
What is
me
your other creature, Rob? Besides the Orc Rider?
Angel of Serenity
Angel of Serenity.
with a -1/-1 counter on it.
My... Oh, it's SER. Alright, yeah, Serenity. Okay, what should you do?
exiles.
It's like temporary graveyard hate? That's weird.
But well, it hits creatures in play or in graveyards. So the cool thing with it is,
Oh.
like, typically, like you would want to exile like 1 or 2 creatures in play, and then
Yeah.
you take a creature out of your graveyard as well. So that when it dies, you
When
get
it
the
comes
creature from your
back.
graveyard back. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's smart. I'm gonna steal that. I'm going to tap Yavimaya Coast for a blue and take 1 damage. Tap
Yoink my
Temple of
shit.
False Gods for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I tap out. So 7 mana for Benthic Anomaly. When it enters, I choose a creature that target player controls. I'll choose Angel of Serenity. I make a token. Well, no, hold 1 second. Hold on. Maybe I don't want to steal that yet. Copy one of those creatures that's. Okay, yeah. So I will choose the Angel of Serenity, and I will also choose the Lilypad Mentor. So I get a token that is the Angel, which means I get the ETB trigger, right?
Yeah, and
On
its
it.
power will be 8 because it's a 4/5,
Yeah.
and that's
So
a
it's
4/4. Yep.
So its power will be. Does it inherit the net counter too?
No.
I don't believe
So
so.
it would
But
be
but
power
it's a
9
snapshot.
toughness.
But it's a snapshot of
Oh, so it's
whatever it is
it's
currently.
last known state. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's Angel. of Serenity.
So it's an 8/9.
It's an 8/9. Flying. And then for the ETB trigger, I'm going to select the Orc Army token, your Angel of Serenity, and
Seems correct.
You have to choose Lily Pad because it's the third.
no, I can choose one of mine. I'm going to choose the Ulmog's Dreadsire that's in my graveyard.
Okay.
I think it's for each opponent. That's what it says, right?
For Angel,
No, the
3.
angel. Yeah, angel can be
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, so you can get a creature from your graveyard for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, your 2 creatures plus my Dreadsire is the 3 creatures. So
Okay.
okay. And I can't attack, so I pass.
Okay.
Wrong window. Still not passing. I'm in the
Uh-oh.
search bar. That's why. I got it.
All right. I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Discard a Sarah's Emissary and a Safara Sky's Blade. Gonna play Liliana Death's Majesty. I'm gonna do the -3 to return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. And it's a black zombie in addition to its other types and colors.
Telemachus?
And it's gonna be Sarah's Emissary. And I'm gonna name Eldrazi. So creatures I control gain protection from. Oh wait, a card type. I'm gonna name creatures. So
see.
myself and creatures I control have protection from creatures.
Whoa.
Great.
And I'm gonna cast Animate Dead. It's gonna get Safara, Sky's Blade. So it's -1, -0, and it's flying lifelink, and other creatures I control with flying have indestructible.
Well,
And I'll pass turn. No, I'll play land. I'll pass turn.
I didn't know you had those in your graveyard. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Hmm.
I'm throwing.
I just put them there with Faithless Looting.
Then it wouldn't have even mattered. Let's go. All right.
Yep.
Woo!
They were sitting in my hand.
The Gond Gate. Then well, Brian.
The what
you
now?
only
What
have
is it?
The Gond Gate. Gates you control enter the battlefield untapped.
Okay.
And I can tap to add 1 colorless, or tap and add 1 mana of any color that a gate you control could produce, which is just colorless right now. And the only other thing I can probably do is just cast my commander again.
If you want a
Bring
Maze's End, if you're using gates in that deck,
9.
I
I do have a Maze's End.
at the time Maze's End promo came out, I was working at a card shop selling cards for a living. So I think I have like 30 copies of the promo foil Maze's End. So if you want
Wait,
one,
really?
you can have one. Yeah.
Okay.
And any of you that want one can have one if you want one.
That would be
Take
sick.
one. I have one, but I'll take one. That's a promo.
What is it?
Frog.
Maze's End.
Maze is it?
Hmm.
I'm gonna need a crazy top deck.
Wow. I don't usually run any gates, really.
Well,
The
Obo
does
has
the
an
promo one
alternate
look cool?
Let me grab one.
What's up there, day man?
All
I
right.
pass. I do have Maze and in here, so I technically that's the only thing I have is an ultimate win con that might be able to sneak it out, but I need it first. Oh my goodness! Look at
They
all
look
this.
like this.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
All right.
Oh yeah.
How in the hell did you end up with all of those, Rob?
I was
He
working at a
worked there.
card shop at the time.
Yeah.
Shit, fellas.
Oh yeah,
Shrine
and
of the Forsaken Gods return.
I have this
Oh,
for you as
Vika.
well, Rogue Damian. Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. It looks so cool.
Is that a secret lair?
Mm-mm. It's,
No, it's just
Phyrexian.
I just one of the
alternate art.
alternate ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got some bodies out on the board. All right.
I'm hoping to
I
get
pass.
a Geiersten tomorrow. The guy that shoots for 3 all the
Oh, you
time.
passed? Okay.
I passed. Yep.
Alright.
Hey, buddy.
A
Has-
shadowy backstreet.
Has the
So
storm
we have
passed now,
one.
buddy? Yeah, what's up? Here.
I'll throw
Hi,
that in
buddy.
my graveyard.
Here's trouble. We have a cat.
Kitty cat.
Oh
Kitty
boy.
cat. Look at him.
Bow wow,
Look at
bow
him.
wow, wow. Oh my god, that's a cat.
Bow wow,
He's cat.
yippee yippee.
That's a big fuzzy man. Hi,
Cat
buddy.
came out of nowhere, dude.
Oh, wait. Watch this. Wait, hold on. All right, come here.
Oh.
Come here, buddy. There we go.
Oh my god, his dick is out.
He's just a baby.
I hate to break it to you, Ugra, but he doesn't have clothes, so his dick's always out.
Oh, I was
You're
talking
just
about
naked.
toxin.
You can't even see my waistline. Shut up, bro.
Well, I mean, he's the same way. His dick's always out too.
Yeah, there's a reason you never see past the waistline. Ain't got shit on there, bro.
He's just honoring Harambe. You know?
God, that's what I was about to say. Dicks out.
Look at this. Look at this baby. He's just a
Big ol'
baby.
baby.
He's just a baby.
If it was one gorilla versus 100 men and that gorilla was Harambe, no contest, dude.
Hey, baby. How you doing, big baby?
All right, so Rogue Dayman has 2 ground, no flying blockers, and Toxin Rain.
I have
You
2
have
flyers.
2 flyers. Okay.
Hello.
You
Where
can't.
you trying to go, bud? You're stuck here. Where you trying to go?
I'm gonna cast Increasing Ambition. So I'll search my library for a card and put it in my hand.
That's very ambitious of you.
Mm-hmm. My ambition is increasing.
You want to lick my finger, Zebby? Want to lick my finger? Yes, he does. He's just a baby. He does this 16 times a day. You're gonna make me sneeze, buddy. And you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it, buddy. You want to lick my ears? Is that what you're trying to do here? There.
Okay.
That's exactly what he wanted. He's so weird. You're so weird, bud. Those my ears. They can't taste good.
Maybe
There's
they're like a
rats
little
in
bit
there, bro.
salty or something. I don't know.
I don't know. He at my old place would dig out Q-tips from the trash can and like eat them. So
Cats. All right.
yeah, he's weird.
Then
Discard.
our dog was doing that. We first moved in here.
Land
Q-tips.
You hear that, Zib? You're doing dog shit, bro. You're weird.
Cat dog.
You're weird, bro. He is very cat dog like. He asks like permission to do stuff. So, yeah. Can I have my like hands back, buddy?
All right. I'm gonna +1 Liliana. It's create a 2/2 zombie and mill 2 cards. So let me grab my zombie.
Here we go. Back to the board state.
I got my Hello Kitty 2/2 zombie there.
Love it.
And I mill 2 cards. Man, no creatures. Rude. Alright, I'm gonna cast a Shieldred.
Oh,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Have you seen the rest of his
I'm gonna
deck?
go
Yeah.
to.
This feels a
I'm gonna
little
go to
out of
combat.
band for precons.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just saying.
send Sarah's Emissary at Toxin Rain for
She's
7.
what,
It is
7/7?
pro creatures. And
So I can't
Safara.
declare blockers, right? That's what
No, yeah.
that means.
And
All right.
Safara Sky's Blade 7/7 Flying Lifelink is going at Rogue Dayman.
I can't reach my keyboard to subtract life, but I will get to it.
It's alright. And
There's my
I'm done
mouse.
after that.
all right.
And at your upkeep, sacrifice a creature.
No. Goodbye, Lily Splash. Oh, yeah. Untap. Oh, can I? So can I do something on my untap in my
Mhm.
untap phase beforehand? Okay.
Well,
So,
you
and,
untap and then you get priority on your upkeep. So you
Yeah.
can cast it during the beginning of your upkeep.
I don't want to cast. I just want to use his ability.
Sure.
Maybe before you
Wanna use
untap.
Oh,
the-
flicker it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then flicker Omo.
Mhm.
And then she'll come back in with a +1/+1, and then I'll put a counter on Zikori. And yep. Okay.
Yeah, like the way it works is like the Shieldred trigger can be on the stack, and you can activate the Lily Splash
Yep.
mentor.
Yep. Cool. All right, so let's untap upkeep, and then I'll these are tapped still because I just did that. Draw. I'll tap 1 blue. I'm gonna Pongify Children.
Rude.
Children, not Sarah.
So I got a 3/3 ape, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, the monkey.
All right.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Then I'm gonna tap 1,
Return to monkey.
3, and I'm going to tap the trench post. And Rob, you can mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus.
All right.
Six
1,
cards.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He
6.
wants that. You're giving him
All
what
right.
he wants.
I got a Necropolis Regent, a Shieldred Apocalypse, and an Archpriest of Shadows.
Okay. My best.
You were correct. I do like creatures in my graveyard.
And I don't have to sack, right? Because Children died.
Nope. Yep, it is gone. It was destroyed, not exiled, correct?
Yes.
It's just gonna
So
come back.
So he's coming back. Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
At
I
some
mean,
point.
my commander is in my command zone, so
We'll play Opal
and I just want
Palace
to keep
return.
Omo out. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, but you still can't block, so we're just gonna die in like two turns
True.
because of Sarah's. I'll tap sticks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for an Oblivion Sower. And I'm going to target Rob.
I have protection from creatures.
As a player?
Yeah, so Sarah's
Aw,
Emissary gives
shit.
me and creatures I control protection
Okay,
from
well then
that
I
card
pick
type.
I pick Dayman. You exile the top 4 cards of your deck. I get any of the lands.
Glimmer
Is that-
Post and Simic Guildgate. So Simic Guildgate will come in tapped.
Okay.
And Glimmer Post. You'll gain 1 life. And it taps for colorless.
Okay, 1 second. Zebby moved to my lap, so I'm working with limited space here. Oh, sorry, Zebby. All right, so the Guildgate taps are what, blue and green?
Yes. And,
Okay.
and it will come in tapped just because it says it will.
Land
Blue. Green.
G or B. Sorry, that should be a U. I'm silly. There we go. That comes untapped. And then
Glimmer Post, and it taps for colorless, and you'll gain a life.
G post tap whatever that is.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to matter in about 2 turns.
Are you up
Okay.
23 now as well?
No, I did the life total before I drew
Oh,
that
okay.
abomination of a card. So mhm. How many blockers do you have?
Currently, I have 2 blockers.
Okay. And how many counters are on your Liliana?
3.
And are any of the blockers flying?
Nope.
And does she have protection from creatures?
Nope.
Phenomenal. I'm going to send Ramos at Liliana. He's a 4/4.
All right.
And I will. Yeah, I guess more mana wouldn't help me here. I'll pass. So.
Okay.
It's each locus on the battlefield. So I gain more life from your lands.
Oh, it's true. 1, 2,
So I gain what,
3,
7
4,
total? Because
5,
you have
6,
6.
and then 7 for that one. Yep.
Okay, so I gain 6 more. Whew. I don't think that's gonna help me, but nice.
Mm. Two. I'm gonna play my commander. And I'll exile 5 cards. And return creature. Um, can return the other Sheoldred to play. So it's whenever you draw a card, you guys draw a card, you lose 2 life. Whenever I draw a card, I gain 2 life. And play a Karmic Guide and return the other Sheoldred to play.
Oh.
It's Jover, dude. It's so Jover. There's not enough graveyard hate.
Alright,
Not in Simic.
Not in my Eldrazi precon with 4 cards swapped out. That's for sure.
You don't have Paducah Bog?
I don't
Not
think there's any in
in
the
the precon.
shapeshifter one.
Yeah. He's cheating. He knew what we were gonna bring.
Alright, I'm gonna send
Can you kill me?
12 power,
Yeah.
and they're all pro creatures at Rogue Dayman, and I'm gonna send a 7/7 at Toxin Rain.
I'm dead.
I'm not even gonna untap. I'm just gonna see what my top deck is.
And I gain 7.
Because you've got lethal on me next turn. So.
And I am done. And you'll sack a creature.
Oh, it's so Jover. Yeah, alright. I'll sack this. Watch this. You aren't ready for this. I get a 0/1 token. You're pissed.
Got him.
You're so
Razi's
mad right
fun.
now. You're so pissed off. And look at this, a forest. Oh, what you gonna do about it? I passed the turn.
I want to play Lumberjack next turn. Okay.
Don't cut my 1 forest down. Please don't. It's the only one that I have. This deck has 1 of each basic land. That's it. So.
Alright, land for turn. Alright, just for good measure, I'm gonna flashback increasing ambition.
Don't even worry about it, brother.
So I'll tutor 2 cards. So 4.
Don't even worry about it. This is a precon. There's like 1 counter spell, and I played it. So it also wouldn't work because it's only 4 multicolored spells. Yeah. It's null elemental blast.
I'm just gonna style for fun.
Ah, come on
Sorry.
now, rude. You're just kicking me when I'm down.
I'm gonna guess Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my
While
lord.
Sheoldred's out in play.
Oh, I also didn't lose the two life from the Shieldred. So.
Alright.
Oh wait.
So you're
I
at
have-
17 and then you
Wait,
lose
I
14.
have a trigger. I discarded Progenitus. So
Alright.
it doesn't matter. I take what, 14 then when I draw 7?
Yep.
Yeah. Boy, I can't wait to see what I draw.
And I'm just gonna attack everything at you.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
I think I'm dead. I don't think the math is in my favor.
Combat maths for blockers.
Oh, let's see. Could I have top decked anything? That would be funny. I don't think that I have a single card that could do something here, but I'm just curious. What would I have top decked with the 7 cards?
If you have like
1, 2, 3,
an
4,
exile all
5,
creatures,
6.
I don't know what's in that deck, honestly.
7. Wow, it's like every ramp piece I needed in the early game. It's literally 6. Okay, hold on.
I mean,
3
if you had
lands.
a-
Like, dude, oh my
If
god.
that deck has all his dust, that would be a huge blowout. That would just destroy my
I
field board.
believe it does. So the big one here was Eldrazi Monument. Would have been super nice to have like early on. And then look, I had 3 lands, a Soul Ring, an Arcane Signet, and a Talisman. Woo!
Oh.
All right. GG's.
That's how it always be.
Is there an All Is Dust? It was 2. It was 2 cards in. Oh! It's also a sorcery. I wouldn't have had the chance to play it, but
Hey, you know what they always say? It's if you got a choice between being good or being lucky, you just be good. Or I'm sorry, you just be lucky.
Be good. I mean, I
Yeah,
failed that,
Just gotta be
brother.
lucky.
get
Don't do
good
that.
You just gotta
scrub.
be lucky.
Get good.
You just gotta be lucky. You know, you draw the right stuff and your opponents draw the wrong stuff.
Oh, I will never trust you again to politics. I can't believe you would do me like that.
Hey,
If
it
you
just
don't
happened to
attack
work out
me.
like that.
No,
Yeah, it
you
just
plan that.
happened to.
Just happened to.
Like
Don't worry, I can make some slight changes, like not running a useless commander. That's gonna help.
it's in when I was like in like high school and shouldn't play a lot. There's one dude in my like pod and fucking
Oh shit.
he like burned bridges with every single person because he'd be like politicking and he'd just be like, yeah, I won't, yeah, like I won't blow up your shit if you don't attack me with the next turn, just like one turn thing. He's like, okay, next turn, full on face to that person. They're like, what? And then
What?
Hey,
Bro, you're stuck.
nobody believed a single thing he said when he said he was going to do something because it was always like,
I didn't break my word. I just happened to have something that destroyed the thing that I gave you.
No, but it's the implication that you're not going to then fuck over the person that you just. Maybe I'm the naive one. We'll just put it that way.
Well, wording
no,
is
he's just trying to justify him blowing it up. Oh, you know.
I mean, how'd that get there?
It's a mystery. I don't know how you lost your thing that I gave you that I, you know.
Used
But-
as a bargaining chip. That's weird. Crazy. You have slighted me once. You will not slight me twice.
That's how it happens. Like there's also the option of waiting a turn to get rid of it so you can get a use out of it because that would have been fine.
There was way too many changelings over there on your board.
I don't try to blame this on me. Don't try to blame this on me.
It's-
You made the
He's had a
decision.
point. He had a point when he said they were all babies because they were in fact all babies.
I mean, he literally said words out of his mouth. I was gonna kill you all my next turn.
That was if I
Just
didn't
saying.
play the
Just
5-mana board
saying.
wipe.
Yeah,
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, if I didn't get my board wiped twice.
I played selective obliteration. That's what he was saying. That sir.
No, it was the board wipe after that.
Oh really? Okay. Well, I would have rather lost to that anyway. Because
Because
then I wouldn't have been made to be the fool.
my mirror mimic or whatever, I could pump everyone up to be like 10-10s and then just swing at everybody.
That would have been fun. If I'm being, oh shit, forgot to put my dice away. Oh. Well, Austin, thank you for the everything counter. It's the only reason I was able to do anything that game. So I appreciate it.
There we go.
That was
Play the
very
game.
kind of you.
I tried to keep Omo out as much as possible.
I should really not greet hands on the 5-color deck. That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, it's like you probably don't want to on a 5-color deck, honestly. Like a 2-color deck, maybe.
No way.
I mean, like my starting hand wasn't like a huge risk, but it was a risk, and there was no card draw there. So
Sometimes you didn't believe in the heart of the cards hard enough, and
I believed in the heart of the cards. Absolutely fucked me. That's what that was.
I think he actually said you just weren't hard enough.
Yeah.
Mm.
When you turn the camera to you, you weren't hard enough.
Giggity.
Oh, I should have had a fucking raging boner. That's
Yeah.
It's like, yo, guys, but like the game would have been over by that point, no matter what. So I'm not sure what's the diamond scale, the Mohs scale for hardness. I don't think the Mohs scale of my wiener would really.
What is it? Rockwell?
It's like the Mohs scale, like
hardness?
MOH or something. rock hardness scale. What is?
I thought it was
Yeah,
Rockwell or something.
the Mohs hardness scale. God, I'm smart. That's crazy.
That Mohs hardness scale.
Yeah, the Mohs hardness scale. My wiener was like a solid 1. It was
Ooh.
talc. It was equivalent to talc, bro. All right, Ramos, you have let me down, and that's not your fault. That's mine. I can't read, but that's great.
The pre-con wasn't too bad.
No, you
No.
were
It was like
popping off
very
there.
scary several times.
Yeah.
You did the thing.
Eh. I'll have to
So
actually
we
order my cards for
running
the.
it back.
Running it
It's
back.
like 120.
I guess it is a 120.
It's 120, and I'm
I
about to
work.
fall
It's
asleep.
Friday
I
night.
work out in the
I'm so
morning and
tired.
stuff.
And I've got people coming over tomorrow at noon to play games in person. So
I'm just gonna bust out the uncommon deck.
I would like to play one more just on like principle, but I'm not going to be able to stay up for it.
I took too long.
Guess what?
Fucking-
What?
Finn is technically uncommon.
Yeah. You just
Hey,
need
here's
to
my
take out the
commander.
rares.
I'm so vanilla.
This is
With
one
this
of my
deck.
uncommon.
I
Mine's
don't even know
over.
what that card is.
It is Balmor Battle Mage Captain. It's 1 blue, 1 red. Flying, whenever you cast a creature or cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+0.
Oh,
and
he had a
trample until end of
reprint
turn.
in Foundations.
I think so.
Yes, I know that card. Yeah.
So it's all just like red, blue, cast a bunch of spells.
Yeah, mine Simic cast a bunch of ramp spells. So
Then my other one is
This is mine.
the partner. It's
I know where
Klanra
I know where you got that.
and
I know.
Radiant, and it's
Wilson.
just big creatures. It's a whole bunch of fat creatures in this deck.
I'm not gonna run
Wilson.
a deck. I'm gonna be running a Rumi the Dead Died.
Hey, look at my doggos, dude.
Look at those
Oh, man.
doggos.
For my dog deck, dude. Well, some of them aren't the right colors, but
Who let the dogs out, man?
Who?
Ooh, ooh.
they got my
Oh,
little Shiba with this thing was this.
Man, speaking of
Goodness.
Shibas, I discovered an Instagram channel this week. It's just a dude who walks around Japan and he has a pet Shiba that just kind of hangs out with him the whole time.
Bro, Jack, you need to let me know when you're playing that deck again because we're gonna be Commander Brothers.
Commander Brothers.
I'm gonna be using Morphon as the commander for this deck.
Oh
So.
dang. Well, I'm not gonna take it apart. I'll take it apart
Actually,
eventually,
probably
but
shouldn't be. I should just look at other 5-color
yeah,
commanders that
with
aren't
that
because, like, you know, Morphon is shit for an Eldrazi deck. I have like 8 cards that have colored pips.
Yeah.
So
Man, one of my favorite tribals for Morophon is Angels because there's a whole bunch of Angels that are like 3-color weighted. So you're just sitting there paying 3 mana for 6 drops and shit. It's great.
Yeah,
I mean, it
I was
could
casting
work.
shit for
But
free, dude. That was crazy.
I wouldn't be able to catch
Yeah,
it for
did
free.
you get
But
Fist of the Suns and Joda
I
Archmage
have
Eternal?
Fist
And you
of
just
the
cast
Suns
everything for
in
free.
in
It's
this
so
deck.
good.
Like,
It's so good.
but I have no like tutors or ways to guarantee that I get it. So I don't know. I might just look at other 5 colors that have like generic value.
I'm kind of, I don't know, loosely building a 5-color enchantments based deck. It's going to be a Kenrith Returned King is
Yeah,
the
that's
commander.
who I'm thinking
It's
about. That's just a generically good 5-color
Yep.
commander.
And I've just kind of like thrown a stack of enchantment
Is it
shit
gonna
together.
be like group hug or group slug or both?
Mine wouldn't be. I could also
Yeah, I
just
mean,
switch back to Aslask, but he has the capability of creating a not annihilator, which is just a feels bad thing. I'm trying to
You
attempt to
could
talk him
do
out of it.
Bellow, Bard of the Bramble, but then you're limited to red green. But then all your enchantments are creatures.
If they're what 4 mana or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, boys, I'm gonna go pass the fuck out. I think.
I won't be far behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time for bed.
Yeah.
That should end the stream.
If you want.
I'm not gonna take the stream to bed with me.
I have some breaking news for you, Ukra.
What?
I'll have enough points for a fresh glue heart tomorrow.
Oh
Damn.
boy. They'll really spice
man.
up the Terraria stream.
No, it's meal prep.
That's not me.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that tomorrow's Saturday and that we're doing the Top Golf stuff on Sunday. I'm already bad enough at Smyrna Golf Club. Just saying.
What does Sunday have to do with it, though?
I mean,
Oh, you
I
mean
don't know.
because you'll be
I've been
tired.
drinking all night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you, yeah. Yeah, okay. I put 2 and 2 together.
I don't need any extra help being bad at
Yeah.
Smyrna Golf Club.
If we were going tomorrow, you'd get there and you'd swing the golf club and like launch it down the fucking.
I would just be watching. I'd let you guys do your thing.
All right, well that's the end of the stream. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. And anyone that's still here. Jim streaming tomorrow and Terraria. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. Anyone that's still here. You guys have a good night and a rest of your day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, but until then, you fucker.
Drink your water.
Peace.